Growing up, they say love is all that you need. Well, I grew up and I found out love ain't free. Fees. Yes, little baby, somebody gotta pay for those brand new jeans. Growing up, I wanted all my brothers involved. Then I found out you not my brother at all. Deep, that shit mean deep. Now I'm sitting there thinking, was it all worth the view? Look at what it costed, look at what I lost, but look at what I'll get in return for this walking. Baby, come through. Tryna show you Austin, tryna show you often. Every single place that I be real often. Baby, come.
Yo, what's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Christopher calling back at y'all with another vid. What we have here today, bam, that's right, and these are the Air Jordan 1 Low OG Obsidian. That's right, man, and I must say, this is a very nice looking shoe. It's a very, very good looking shoe. I've always said, in my opinion, non-OG colorway, non-collab, I think that the Obsidian is probably one of the best Air Jordan 1s to ever come out. Non-OG colorway, non-collab. I mean, we can argue that the Mochas are actually one of the best Air Jordan 1s to ever come out. Or some people even said the Shatter backboards or the Bread Toes. There's a lot of fan favorites out there, but you know, these Obsidians, these are pretty freaking nice, man. And again, these are just like the highs, all right? Like I said, one of the best Air Jordan 1 non-OGs to ever come out. Quality-wise, the color-wise, I think they killed it with this shoe, man. They did a really good job. These were probably up there in my top 10 when they first came out. I definitely have to say that. And now we're getting a low. Is it worth it? I think so. Now these are set to release on like Sneakers app and all your other retail stores on March 22nd. Now these are going to retail at $140. That's not bad. Again, they only retail for like $140. Remember, the highs, they now retail for like $180. And they're gonna come full family sizes too as well. They're gonna come with even GS sizes. GS size 120. Even got preschool size, which is like $80, and toddlers is like $65. So again, not bad. Set to release on Sneakers app. Gonna be everywhere. Now I don't think these are gonna be that difficult to cop. Like, you know, they might sell out this day and age in 2025, but I don't think they're gonna be that hard to get. I think as long as you put in just a tiny bit of footwork, I think you'll be fine. Matter of fact, these might actually sit in stores, maybe. I don't know. I hate to say it like that because, like, I feel like this year in 2025, things have been way different. So I'm just saying, I won't be surprised if they sit. And I also won't be surprised if they sell out. But I have a little bit more feelings that these will probably sit. Will they sit for long? Maybe, maybe not. I think it's going to be a great summer shoe. It's a great all-around shoe, honestly. Spring, summer. And you can definitely still rock these in the fall and winter as well if you really want to. And also, if you guys don't have the highs, definitely, because like it's basically the same freaking thing. It is the same thing. It's just that one's a high, one's a low. And maybe you don't want to wear highs that day. You just like, you know what, I want to rock some lows. I'm gonna just slip these on. Lows, in my opinion, kind of fit a little better, and they kind of look a little better now. They do mess with the lows. Even last year with the Mocha 1 lows, I thought this was one of the great shoes that came out last year. I rocked these a ton. These are one of my dailies. Look how much I beat these. Same gonna go with these. I'm gonna rock these and I'm gonna beat these things up, and they're gonna look fly. They're still gonna look nice. They're still gonna look nice. I might rock these if I take the family out to like Disney or something like that, you know. I don't know. Air Jordan 1's probably not a good idea. I'm sure Nike on Sneakers app probably gonna make them limited, but like usually with Air Jordan 1 lows, they usually don't really sell out that quick. I mean, even with these, I mean, you could have got these so easy, and they only retail for like $140. Same goes with, say, I think the Shadows came out last year, the Black Toes. Everything kind of sat on lows. I don't know, for whatever reason, maybe they're not as hyped up, or maybe people's not feeling it, which is fine by me, because I really mess with the lows. I really like the lows. It's kind of like one of my daily shoes that I just feel like putting on and wearing and rocking, and it's good to go, right? I mean, it's a clean shoe. It's a really, really nice looking shoe. I think it's probably, if you're a fan of Air Jordan 1s, you're a fan of this colorway, 140 is definitely a must cop. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get into this review real quick, huh? All right. Let's take a quick little 360 of these. And I must say, man, it is such a good looking shoe. These are nice. These are nice, guys. With the Air Jordan 1s, they do come with the, you know, color coordinated box. You guys see, you got the Obsidian box with the powder blue Nike logo right here. And it's just a regular, just Air Jordan 1 box. These are nice. Look at that leather tumble throughout the entire shoe, just like how it was on the highs. Very similar to like a lot of the Air Jordan 1s, just material wise. Like look at the toe box. See the whole preparation. That nice soft tumble leather. Doesn't come with the blown up Nike swoosh. I know a lot of people like lows with the blown up swoosh, like the OGs, but so you got the navy color up here on the side panels, on the front to the toe box to the side. But on the back of the heels, you do have that powder blue right there on the side. Of course, they got that tumble leather. And of course, you have that blown up Air Jordan 1 wing logo on the back of the heels. Now it does come laced up on the first eyelids right here. Get the short white nylon tongue. Of course, you have the Obsidian Nike Air tag with that powder blue and the Nike Air logo. The inside, you have that navy sock liner, nylon sock liner inside, and you have the navy insole with that baby blue Nike Air inside. Of course, you have the stitching. You have the white midsole stitched in all the way through, and of course, you have that iconic Air Jordan 1 outsole in that navy. You got that embossed Nike right there in the middle. If you guys don't want your soles all nasty and dirty, guys, get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. It is the best sole protector on the market today. No slippage, no tears, multiple wears. I wore these at a sneaker event all day, and it's still goods to go. So guys, get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN. You guys have it. These are the Air Jordan 1 Low Obsidians, and I must say, to me, my opinion, is definitely a must cop. I don't care if it have any resale, because it doesn't have that much resale, it looks like, to begin with. I mean, they're all kind of maybe going, there actually are, for smaller sizes, are going for under retail, which is, again, fine by me. You know, it's one of those times where, look, you know, I don't have to like every shoe that goes for resale. That's fine. Again, that is fine by me. If you want to wait for these things to go on outlets, cool. You know, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? Will they sell out? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll have to wait and see about that one. But usually with Air Jordan 1 sizing wise, you can go by true to size. I usually go ahead and just stick with my 9.5. It does feel a little loosely. I usually don't like to tie my shoes, so just be careful when you do plan on walking around on these. Like, I don't recommend wearing these to go on, like, you know, something where you're gonna walk a lot, like a sports event, you know, like say you're going to a football game or Disney or something, because right here in the ankle collar, it tore up when I wore my Travis Scott, it tore up my ankles really good. Even though I was wearing thick socks and high socks and everything. I didn't wear no-show socks. I know a lot of people was like, oh, it's because you wear no-shows. No, it wasn't. At this day and age in 2025, it seems like everything has been selling out. Hey, we'll have to wait and see if they do sell out. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? But I'll just say, man, it's a good looking shoe. It's one of the Obsidians. It's one of my favorites of a non-OG colorway Air Jordan 1 high. It's one of my favorites out there. I'll say that. So I'm glad they actually made a low version of it. So I wonder what else they're gonna do with lows. We eventually need to get some OG classics. You know, we got the black toes a couple years ago. I supposedly we're gonna get a Chicago colorway. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. If they do that, and we get the blown up Nike swoosh, that will go crazy. That's when you'll see some Air Jordan 1 low go crazy and not go under retail. I promise you that. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to make this video, guys. You guys let me know, are these Obsidians a cop or not? How you guys feeling about it? Is it a pass? Is it a good looking shoe? You guys comment down below. You guys let me know. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JohnMcChris on IG, also on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JohnMcChris. Peace.